Morphling versus Terrorblade. We've seen what that Terrorblade can do early, break these games wide open before the Morph really comes online. I'm favoring EG here.
You're into it. Right?
I'm into it, dude.
I mean, it's a dazzle.
I'm feeling, boys, I'm feeling some NA bias.
Well, that's a lot of pressure on this Morph.
Yeah, really nice positioning there from Abba. The way he moved back towards them to kind of keep Sumail planted under the tower, taking all that damage, threatening him. Sumail
back up top,
low.
MP getting pushed back, Poison Touch getting reset here. Arteezy needs one more and he'll find it.
Oh man, he did the math on that one. Turned back home in the mid lane, so finally all this harass starting to pay off. Abba will get a little bit of an advantage here in the CS battle. Everybody back in the fan right now. They're having a little bit of a party. This isn't a shrine, guys. You can use it individually. Feels like some pretty free lanes at the moment for Fnatic.
MP is going to get chased down again. They don't even need the meta. The Poison Touch is just too much, but Arteezy goes down before MP dies.
Yeah, he's being spotted by a ward anyway, so the good thing is that play would not have worked out very well. That means Sumail will just hold the haste rune.
Back up top, MP pretty aggressive with his positioning, looking to cut this wave. His creeps pushing in now alongside a siege creep. Actually a lot of damage on this tower now, already about half HP. They jump into Arteezy and it's a dead Terrorblade, just like that.
A nice call there, just ditching, not risking anything, trying to kill the egg.
S4's got a stampede. Could be some potential for a go if EG want to force things against this Morphling. They've certainly got the numbers advantage here in the mid.
They need crit though, they want that Hex, that stun.
There's the Stampede, they jump in, Arrow does connect on Abed, but he is morphing, they just don't quite have the damage to finish him off, they need a little bit more and they've got it. S4 gets the last hit, now EG backing up, looking to reset. They know there isn't a Supernova, but the Pit of Malice locks S4 in place, they bring down Sumail, and it looks like S4 will go down as the Grave expires. 2 for Fnatic in exchange for their Morphling.
Doing quite well the event, I believe overall the victories. Now mind you, first pick I think is doing a little bit better. But Radiant team, of course, the reason why it feels so good is that you're able to control the Roche Pit a lot easier. You just kind of play on this part of the map way more.
As Fnatic move into the Roche Pit, Trent, I want to guide your eyes to this item in the inventory of Morphling. Tell me what's going on here. We just answered a question about this the other day.
What? It's so good. It has games for it. It's the same reason why Tiny's like has a couple of good targets. So does Morphling in this game, honestly.
Okay.
I think it's okay. Plus, you're getting the meta damage, right? So basically, because you're against the TV, you morph into him, you get meta, and then you're still Morphling. Like, you get the benefits of both types of Morphling because of it. Did they just get that? No, I thought the arrow stole it.
Very close, but no. So, nice Reality Rift back to safety, or
one of the benefits of this hero is that you can afford to go for these defensive items damage, and still have so much.
Especially against a Terrorblade, it's true. Yeah.
Dabs moving in here, but they have the vision. So patient.
They want to take this fight. Reflection from Arteezy to start things off. S4 just jumps in onto the Phoenix. Follow-up finger, they'll bring him down. That's a gem that's hit the deck.
Now it's
DJ will buy back. DJ back into the fray. EG very spread out right now. Maybe Sumail going to be left behind. Yep, and that's going to be Abed to jump in and finish him off.
All right, well, if they get the Roche because of this buyback, that's going to be just fine.
Mid lane.
Oh, okay, that's a little better than a Roche.
Fnatic ready to put big pressure on. There's no buyback on Sumail, and they're going to grab crit on the back line as MP jumps in. They will use the glyph.
A double catapult wave. They decide to make their play on. S4 hops in, though, gets all 4.
This could be huge. EG need to hold here. They've lost DJ. That's a dieback as Arteezy pops the BKB. Scotty online doing big damage in the back line. Jabs trying to move his way into the tree line, but he'll fall. Arteezy still repelling the likes of Fnatic right now. It was a good play, but it looks like it's going to backfire as now Ice 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 gets brought down. Fnatic completely repelled. They don't even get the tier 3 below half health.
That was a bold move, not going for the Roche. Maybe they just thought it wouldn't be up at that point because it was one of the earlier spawns and they just saw a moment. They've been frustrated, I'm sure, by all this creep cutting over and over, but our replay is that, yeah, this is right where it happens. It's like, okay, let's go. This looks really great. Like, they have these Morphling illusions from the Morph TV coming in, the double catapults. Mirana's down, but there's still Centaur.
Beautiful pick onto crit as well. You've got this 5v3.
Everything's coming together for them. It's like, how could this possibly go wrong? And then Daddy's home still has that big BKB, and then S4 just creates so much chaos from the high ground. This reflection going to work. They know that they're just completely squishing the growth of Fnatic. TJ, this is all he can do. Kind of surprised they didn't just get, like, they didn't even go for like a Hex play or something because they don't really want to force that fight as EG.
Ice, pretty far out of the base. Stampede gonna be used. Make sure Arteezy stays safe from that combo of MP. This Tiny just gets destroyed.
There's an egg.
Yes, there is an egg. Very astute, my friend.
That was a bit of an odd one.
Did not achieve much, and that's going to be on cooldown now for another 100 seconds. Tiny does have a buyback available. Arteezy actually getting a little bit low.
Where's Fly? Come here, Fly. I'm gonna get. There it is.
Hey, there we go.
All right, I also love that Fly doesn't waste his Spirit Vessel charges.
Oh, fast Roche respawn. Almost immediate. Tiny dead. EG definitely feeling very safe about this. They'll walk into the pit. Of course, Roche 3 here. Refresher Shard and Cheese for the taking.
What's up, Ice Frog? Trying to give us a quick day here or what?
So, a double
put us into a
metamorphosis.
2-0? Is that what's happening with such a quick
Why is
Aegis?
this Ice Frog's fault?
Well, because he makes Dota and he made Roche respawn that fast. That's why.
Ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ice. Stepping a bit forward here. Does have a Dark Rift. I think should be able to survive.
Man,
nice
Jabs.
nightmare.
He's had some nice saves.
Now, is it going to end up being a save, though? Phoenix comes swooping in. Ice still holding on to the ultimate. Jabs does get brought down, and the Underlord soon to follow suit. No mana, no HP, and no options. The instant buyback. Roche has already gone down. Aegis and Refresher on the Terrorblade.
Fortunately for them, though, EG just not giving a whole lot. Almost perfect positioning so far. It never feels like Arteezy's truly in danger.
S4 finds the catch onto the Underlord. Remember, he's just bought back. If they bring him down here, this will be huge. Dark Rift gets used. There's the Yule Scepter to buy himself some time. He heads back to the well, but the tier 3's fallen. Jabs gets left behind.
Got the egg, too.
Double buybacks now.
Abed, where are you? We need you. You are the big hero for Fnatic. But the racks, they're gone.
Glyph's still available, but the top lane is going to get cleaned up. EG making this rotation mid. There is a Sentry Ward down. MP jumps out onto Fly. Does bring down the Dazzle, but it's a dieback for Jabs. Arteezy in the front lines, repelling the likes of DJ and MP stuck outside of the base. The BKB not going to be enough to keep him alive as S4 catches him with yet another Blink stun initiation. Tosses him back, but it'll be another kill for Arteezy.
And the Sunder, too.
A great Sunder onto Ice. Now he's on the run. The Pit of Malice might be enough to keep him alive, but will it be enough to save the base? The 5v3 right now. Fnatic low on resources as this tier 3 mid takes a lot of damage.
EG just backing away here. They're going to use the cheese, hand over to Arteezy. They want to keep this Aegis nice and strong, keep this meta rolling, because it still has half duration remaining. And looking to put an order of demolition upon the mid-racks.
Slow, methodical execution here from EG, just ripping apart the base of Fnatic. Mid lane of Barracks now destroyed. Still a range standing up top, but EG are going to keep this train rolling. The tier 3's already gone down in the bottom. Fnatic need to make this one final stand. If there was ever a moment, this is it. But S4 jumps in. Morphling gets caught. He's low. His hand's in the cookie jar, and the jar will shut. Buyback used. EG maybe still can be repelled. Arteezy has the Aegis, the Grave on 2 HP. There's the Sunder. Ice gets brought down low again. Bane has respawned. Terrorblade takes the E-Blade. The disarm slows him down just a little bit.
Holding BKB at this point. He popped it so long ago that it's returned.
There's another shallow grave available now. Fnatic just have no way to stop this damage. EG focusing almost exclusively on objectives here. Arteezy does not have the Sunder up. Needs to be a little bit careful. Soon to be 25, but hey, there's Fly with the shallow grave.
Hey, toss him over to the Dazzle.
A minute left on this Aegis. And still that ranged Barracks up top, preventing the Mega Creeps from being secured. Another Sunder. Thanks, Fly. The
Doing
mobile
God's
fountain.
work here, Fly.
Now Arteezy just heading up to the high ground.
Still 40
Barracks.
seconds left on the Aegis.
Huge damage here. Sunray ticking him down, but Megas will be secured for the evil geniuses.
All right, hey, got the Dire Courier though. You know, take your victories.
That's a little pick-me-up. This could be the Aegis. Now the Supernova, they're going to try to focus it down. It gets popped straight away alongside Jabs. Terrorblade going to be coming back to life from the Aegis of the Immortal. Dark Rift back to the well. It is cast by Ice, and he keeps his carry alive. It's a cute play.
And they're playing for survival here, right to the very last building, it looks like, from Fnatic. Another morph into the Terrorblade. Looks like it just might be enough to actually send them a bit back here.
Hey, with elimination on the line.
Fly.
You're going to hang in as long as you can. It's not over until it's over. In theory, still possible for EG to toss this away, but it would take one hell of a miracle for Fnatic.
A bold hypothesis.
Sumail jumps in alongside the Lion. Abed, he turns into a TB, but MP's gone down. It's Terrorblade on Terrorblade action, but Arteezy's hit the gym, and he's a bit bigger. No glyph for these tier 4s. EG still playing very cautious, not overcommitting here, respecting the power of Fnatic as they push forward. The final moments are upon us, Trent, as the Underlord gets brought down without buyback. The Morphling gets hecked, pummeled with snowballs, and the GG will finally be called as EG eliminate Fnatic from the KL Major.